From the four corners of this big round world, we have gathered to honor our best. Being a judge for the awards for excellence can make a person do some very strange things. For the finalists, just getting here took dedication, persistence, and a lot of hard work. All that effort can build up quite a sweat, but our finalists sure know how to cool off. So let's congratulate them for taking the plunge. And kick our heels up and have some darn tootin' fun, I reckon. Now, lift up your landing gear and salute these Award for Excellence finalists in this special edition of ULI Around the World.
The Playhouse Square Centre is the largest theatre restoration project in the world, all started by a non-profit organisation. 5 old theatres were saved and restored by the Playhouse Square Foundation, the process revealing many spectacular treasures hidden for decades. These non-profit redevelopment gurus now own many other commercial properties, making the theatres almost completely self-supporting and giving Cleveland residents a unique and beautiful arts experience. Employees of software company Compuware are the envy of office workers everywhere. Just look at their workplace. Apart from all the obvious glamour features, the downtown Detroit building has childcare facilities, restaurants and retail, a wellness centre. Oh, and did we mention the tallest indoor waterfall in North America? To top it off, the building came in early, under budget, and revitalised a blighted part of the city's urban core. Compuware World Headquarters. Why would you ever go home? You may not ever want to leave home if you lived in Fall Creek Place in Indianapolis, at least if you live there today. This inner-city neighbourhood was run down, crime-ridden and generally undesirable. But take a look now. 26 blocks and more than 400 new and rehabilitated homes, many available as affordable housing. Fall Creek Place, a public-private partnership that has changed the face of Indianapolis and changed the lives of many residents. SciFair College on the outskirts of Houston is changing the lives of its neighbours too. The designers worked hard to make sure this 200-acre campus is not just a school, but a vital part of the community. The community college has all the classrooms you'd expect, and also includes a county public library and many other facilities shared by the public and the students. The water features not only look good, but help control stormwater and preserve the nearby native plants and grasses. What to do with the old landmark San Francisco Ferry building had become an almost endless saga. Finally, a public-private partnership came to the rescue, and the Ferry building has been reborn. The building has a variety of uses. There's office space, retail space, a regular farmer's market, and believe it or not, it is still a functioning ferry terminal. A lot of time and careful attention was paid to restoring many of the wonderful details of this century-old building, and all the work has been well worth it. No, the building isn't melting. Instead, it's a remarkable architectural achievement and a pretty cool place to hear music. The new Disney Concert Hall in downtown Los Angeles. Walt Disney's widow Lillian wanted the LA Philharmonic to have a new home, and architect Frank Gehry delivered in style. The Walt Disney Concert Hall has quickly become a signature building that identifies a city. It's also giving residents of Los Angeles a new reason to go downtown after dark. This large-scale residential development looks more like a resort. Santa Luz has just over 800 homes on just under 4,000 acres. To help preserve the environment, designers came up with a novel idea: circular home sites to dramatically reduce grading. Natural ridges and stone formations replace traditional fences, and the architecture allows the view to take centre stage. Throw in a golf course, spa, and the occasional excuse to look ridiculous, and who wouldn't want to live in Santa Luz? Roppongi Hills in Tokyo really is the mixed-use development with everything. Not only does it have all the things you'd expect: residential apartments, office space, retail, a hotel, even rooftop gardens, but it also preserved a historic Buddhist temple on site. This massive private sector project took 17 years to build over 8 million square feet of space on 28 acres and needed a consensus from 400 landowners. The years of careful persistence have paid off in dramatic style. Roppongi Hills, smart growth, Tokyo style. Speaking of spectacular, Fullerton Square in Singapore shows what you can do with an old post office that also happens to be one of the finest examples of colonial architecture in the city. After being ignored for years, with careful planning, the character of this historic building has been preserved. While inside, the transformation from post office to world-class hotel has been spectacular. Singapore's Fullerton Square Hotel, a world-class architectural landmark getting a world-class makeover.
And that's the way the world spins. We hope you have enjoyed this special edition of ULI Around the World, brought to you by the Urban Land Institute. Congratulations all!